There is snow everywhere, and it's windy, and I'm not liking it. Look like an elf, or like one of those hobbits with this jacket. I'm waiting for the subway, and the subway isn't here. And it's cold, and it's snowing, and I really need the subway here right now. Holy crap, guys. It is freezing cold, and there's snow everywhere. Like, seriously, this is no joke. I know I said that this won't be like a really big blizzard, but this is a pretty big blizzard in New York, even for New York actually, even for the East Coast here, and it's just cold. And yeah, I'm just gonna I missed my bus. I was on my bus and I missed my stop, and now I'm just walking backward to my house. Walking outdoors is like a challenge right now because I feel like I'm just starting to learn how to walk. Like, I'm just slipping and tripping everywhere. Well, not slipping, but like the way I walk. I'll show you here. Look, this is how I walk. Like, I'm letting my feet go wherever I'm allowed to. That's how bad this is. And you know, the thing is, I've been in worse storms, and this one is a little bit worse because people didn't have time to prepare for that. I mean, we did, but we didn't really care. And no one's shoveling. That's the thing, no one's shoveling. I'm actually going home just to shovel right now. And if you guys are in the East Coast, I hope you get home safe. You guys should just leave work and don't think about it, just go home. And I hope you guys stay safe and warm. And if you're driving, please be careful, because it's really hard to see if there's any people on the street, so make sure you don't hit anyone on the street. I really wanted to vlog out here because this is my first year vlogging, and I actually have a camera, but I didn't bring my camera to work, so I'm using my old iPhone. How did people do this? How did the Eskimos, how did the people back then do it? I'm pretty sure they had snow back then. It's not like snow was a new thing for us. How did they do it? They didn't have Timberlands. They didn't have, Uggs or whatever type of boots that people make now. So how did they do it? Did they just ride a dog sled like they did in Baltimore? I don't know. So if I trip and fall in this vlog, it's totally fine. Totally normal. Oh boy, I made it home alive. What? It is cold outside. Like, you guys are okay, right? I hope you guys, wherever you guys are in the world, if you're not on the East Coast, then I'm so happy for you because you guys don't have to deal with everything that New Yorkers over here have to deal with. Yeah, coming home was just terrible. It is freezing outside, it is cold outside, and again, I'm so sorry that I didn't get to vlog with this camera, which is my better camera. I had to use my old iPhone to vlog because I didn't bring this camera to work. Because honestly, I didn't think the snow would be that bad. Like, I thought that people were just overreacting. And last year, I remember there was one time where it was supposed to snow like 12 inches, like a foot, and it just ended up snowing like 2 inches, and I was just like, y'all bluffing. But this time it's kind of like, wow, it's pretty serious. I was walking home, I was slipping, I was, it took me like a long time to get home because I had to walk through snow, I had to tread through all these piles and piles of snow because no one can shovel right now because it's still snowing, and there's no point of shoveling right now because you shovel it, the snow comes back, you have to shovel again, so might as well just wait until the whole thing stops and then go out and shovel. There's no work tomorrow for me because all the schools are closed, so there's no need for me to go in. And my sister is home, my dad is home tomorrow, I think. I can't remember, but my dad is coming home early. My mom is actually stuck at work, but then she is staying at a hotel near her workplace, so it's not too bad. She gets to stay dry and warm, so that's good. Today is just not a great day, guys. It's freezing out, and I don't even want to talk about it. But I want to show you guys, or should I show you guys? Maybe I'll just show you guys tomorrow when like all the snowing stops. I guess I'll just go and bake some cookies. So I mentioned how my mom isn't home tonight because she's stuck in a hotel. This makes my sister and I cook dinner for our dad tonight because we just need to, because you need to live. So what we're making is, we're making this Chinese lettuce, cabbage. It's called choy sum, and it's like literal translation would be the heart of the lettuce. And then I'm also gonna saute some kale because my dad doesn't eat raw, vegetables, so he's a very traditional Chinese man, so he doesn't eat raw vegetables. So I'm just gonna saute the kale for him. I've never done it, but I've seen Dumbo Kitchen do it, so I'm gonna try it. I really liked it when I went to Dumbo Kitchen. I think it's a vlog that day actually. But basically, I went to Dumbo and they had a place called Dumbo Kitchen, and it just had really, really good food. And my most favorite thing was discovering how great sauteed kale tastes. So I'm gonna make that tonight. Hopefully it turns out right and edible. Otherwise it'll just be very embarrassing. Fail, guys. I thought I hit the record button, but it didn't record. I was just talking to myself, literally. I chopped up some garlic and red onions so I can make the sauteed kale. Again, I don't know if this recipe even works. I'm just gonna try it out. Right now my hand smells like garlic and onion. It smells like my granny, and I like that smell. Who's behind me? I don't really know what sauce I'm going to use so far, so, I don't know what sauce I'm going to use. I have my kale here. I kind of boiled it a little bit already. It's good. Boy, there's no oil. Okay, so I made the sauteed kale, and let me tell you, this looks really good. And actually tastes a little bit, and it's really, really good. It's like bomb.com right here. It's so good. Alright guys, it is 8:30 almost-ish. I just want to say, oh my gosh, look at my pimple. You see this thing right here? It's just growing out. I just want to say that I'm very grateful because, I got home safely. And I know like a lot of people, couldn't even make it home tonight. And, some people are actually living in the streets tonight. And it's just, heartbreaking to know that. And I think, I'm also very grateful because, given our resources, we still are able to have electricity at home. We still have Wi-Fi, which is like the one thing I'm super grateful for because I can't live without Wi-Fi and I can't live without the internet, so I'm super grateful for that. Today I went to work and basically we only have I think 2 weeks left until the job is over, which is like great because I get to like focus on getting to schools or like applying to another job. But the bad thing is that I'm gonna miss working with these people. Like I had 2 partners in this job and I also worked with my best friend Anthony, so I'm gonna miss, I'm actually gonna miss this job because in the beginning I was just kind of like taking this job as a regular job, like I don't really care about it. But as I worked and as I, lived every day with this job, I kind of grew to like it a lot more. I should stop talking because this is a very long vlog. Oh, I'm also thinking about getting a new camera, guys, because this camera, it's not bad, it's just like I can't ever tell if I'm recording because the button is on the other side of this camera, and sometimes I click it and I don't know if I'm vlogging or not. So a lot of times I'm just talking to the camera and I think I'm vlogging, but it turns out I actually didn't vlog at all, like tonight. So I don't know, I want to get a camera that has like a flip monitor, so I could, or like a viewfinder, so I could like see if it's recording or not, like somewhere on top. I've seen cameras like that, I've seen other vloggers use it. If you guys know of any cameras vloggers use, please tell me and let me know, because I will look into it. I'm thinking about getting this Canon one, but I've never used a Canon camera, so I don't know. I mean, these point and shoots are kind of all the same, right? So yeah, that's what I want to do. I also have like a bunch of things I need to buy, because like I think I need to get a new phone, guys, because right now my phone doesn't lock, and it's very inconvenient, especially when I'm at work, because I always butt dial people. That's all I want to say today. I'm gonna update you guys on the blizzard tomorrow. So this is how much snow we're getting so far. It might not seem like a lot, but it's a lot. Okay, bye guys, bye.